Hello, Gemini. Yoga Mystic here at your service. I have cleared the energy and the cards and the space with Palo Santo this time. This is an energy check-in tarot reading for the sun sign of Gemini. Spirit, please preside over this reading. For the sun sign of Gemini, allow your energies to move through the cards in such a way that they receive the messages they need at this time. Oh, okay. King of Pentacles popped out. Okay. And we got too many cards there. Okay. So you might be focused on your finances this week. Focus on your security and stability. And you're being strong. You're feeling very victorious. Okay, you're in your heart energy, feeling strong, victorious. Maybe things are going well in the financial department, or you have some sort of direction with your security and stability. Okay, you're focused on your manifestations. Creating the life that you want. I like this. This is good energy. We've got the King of Cups and the Hermit. Okay. So you might be spending some time more alone, reflecting. This is Mercury retrograde, so perfect time to be doing that. King of Cups, you're coming into emotional maturity. Maybe you're focused on how can I be a more emotionally mature person. It is Cancer season, so that's great. Okay, tell me about, well, let's get some advice and guidance because this looks great. Advice and guidance for my Geminis. Okay, continue to focus on your worth and your value. The more I think that you value yourself, the more that provides a sense of security and stability within yourself. This also helps to bring money to you when you are focused on your own worth and value. Okay, you're alchemizing some things. Spirit says you're alchemizing things to do with your personal strength, your heart energy. And, you know, I think you're being very victorious on the alchemy work that you're doing. Temperance card is you're alchemizing, and you're learning to be more discernment. Or I'm sorry, you're learning to be more discerning. So your discernments and your alchemizing are what is the victorious energy showing up right now. Okay, what about advice and guidance? Magician, King of Cups, Hermit. Advice and guidance. Okay, yeah, Temperance. So you're alchemizing, but Spirit says there is still some alchemizing that needs place. There's still some discernment that needs place. Because this is advice and guidance, not clarification. So continue to alchemize. Continue to discern what's of your worth and what's of your value and what's not of your worth and value. Okay. Make sure you continue to communicate and express yourself. King of Wands. Stay in your power. Sometimes when we tend to isolate, our self-confidence might, because we're not being social. So actually Spirit is saying King of Wands is very social. very social energy. So I think that spirit is wanting you to now get out there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Message coming in. Yeah. So when we go up onto the mountain, it's very easy for us to be more Buddha like, right? And find peace. But it's down here in the real world where we do the most growth because of the triggers and things that come up. So while this has been very wise of you to spend some time and focus on your emotions and the world you want to manifest, this has been very positive. Spirit is saying, alchemize, know your worth, but then be discerning. Alchemize, know your worth, and be discerning, but get out there and communicate and be more social. Is there something specific Gemini needs to communicate? Too many cards. What does Gemini need to communicate? Who you are. Wow. King of Wands and Emperor. Who you are. You might have had someone who underestimated you or didn't appreciate you or took you for granted. I feel like it's like you're being called to communicate, no, excuse me, this is who the F I am. Like it's almost like maybe you're needing to put someone in their place. Maybe you're needing to stick up for yourself. Maybe you're needing to express this, the fiery, vibrant element of you. It's like there's something in you that needs to come out and be expressed. Okay, what's the final outcome for Gemini? Final outcome for Gemini? Okay, you might be moving physical locations or just leaving some burdens behind. You are going through a death and rebirth right now. Another movement card. So you're moving forward. And then Ace of Swords. You get an idea, an epiphany, something comes through by the end of this week. Okay, let's get an oracle card now from the wisdom of the Buddha. What does Gemini need to hear? What message? This is the artwork. Beautiful card. Okay, and it says in soulful repair. So yeah, I think you have been doing some work. The root of all suffering is attachment. Okay, it's number 15, which breaks down to a 6, which is the number of harmony. What is the origin of suffering? Desire and selfishness. It is lust, passion, and the thirst for existence that yearns for pleasure everywhere, leading to a continual rebirth. What is the annihilation of suffering? It is the radical and total annihilation of this attachment, the abandonment, the liberation, and the deliverance from passion. Okay, interesting. Because you had King of Wands, Emperor, very passionate energy here. What is the path that leads to the annihilation of suffering? It is the Holy Eightfold Path that leads to the annihilation of suffering, which consists of right view, right decision. Like this is very much King of Swords energy. Right view, right decision, right speech, right action, right living, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. With the, okay, they're talking about the mudra. The mudra the Buddha has here, it looks like his left hand is holding something here. So it's open. And then he's got the anatomy of this hand is kind of funny to me. But it's got to be the index finger. So the Jnana Mudra. The medicine Buddha holds the myrobalan plant that can aid in the healing of suffering and sickness. In his left, a begging bowl. Okay, so there's a plant here being held. And then that is the plant. And then this is a begging bowl representing non-attachment. Feel the blessings of the medicine Buddha and feel the peace of the awakened soul. So I think that, King of Swords is here as advice to cut out the attachments, whatever it is you're attached to. And, Page of Swords is this communication energy. So, show up as your passionate self, but have no attachment to the outcome, have no attachment to the reward, or, whether you're accepted or not. It's like you have to let go of the attachments. I mean, it's going to be personal for each individual. But just by the last few weeks, your readings show a lot of transformation and change and growth too, Gemini. So keep growing, keep doing it. And I'll see you next time.